do you structure most of your day, or do you kind of like have like this block in the morning and block in the evening? How do you do your thing?
Yeah, I've found that especially with musician schedules,
Hmm.
like we're so inconsistent because, 2 days a week, 3 days a week, you got to play, especially if you're in the bar scene, you're playing 9 to 1.
Mm,
And how many of these musicians also are working day jobs during the week?
mm,
And so you have to be at work by 8 a.m., which means, your 5 days a week are totally different than your weekend, which is messing with your sleep and messing with all these different issues, which is messing with your willpower to make good food decisions, all this stuff, right?
right,
So
right.
what it comes down to is you've got to have routines built in no matter what.
Mm,
So for me, it's crazy important to have a morning routine and a nighttime routine.
right.
So which at the moment are very similar. So I do that same like brain dump, fear setting journaling for a minute just to make sure anything that's rattling around in there is out of my brain and on a piece of paper so I can fall asleep. I write down like some cool shit I did that day and then what I'm grateful for. And by the
Mm,
time I'm halfway through that second piece of that, like you'll see my journal just has like marks on it from me falling asleep and just like trying to get back on board
that's
to
funny.
finish it. But just having that routine. And I've got, like you can do like hygiene and stuff, floss, brush the teeth. I use magnesium oil because it helps you sleep a little bit better. And
How
like,
so? Like, what? How do you use it?
I use a spray that you can, if you've got any injuries, especially if you're dealing with tendonitis or something, you toss some of that on there and it helps heal it up after a show a little bit better
Hmm.
because your body needs some of those minerals for the healing process.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that just kind of gets it right in there. And when it's transdermal, it absorbs better than a pill.
Interesting.
So, yeah. So that's been massively helpful.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps. Magnesium is in like every sleep supplement
Mm-hmm.
because it helps you chill down a little bit. So that's kind of
Yeah.
1-2 punch.